Well, welcome back, folks, to the 2020 USTA Georgia Virtual Award Ceremony interviews. We really wanted to be at the JW Marriott like we usually are, celebrating some of our achievements in Georgia and celebrating some great food, having Sam Crenshaw, our media mogul, do all these presentations. But unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we're not able to do that this year. But this is the next best thing. And I'm pleased to welcome this year's 2020 Hardie Family Award for Junior Sportsmanship winner from Newnan, Ansley Carpenter. Ansley, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, and congratulations on this very prestigious honor. You might have known the Hardie family, you might not have. Unfortunately, Eben Hardie, who was a legend here in Georgia, passed away a couple years ago. So I know this award means a lot to their family, and when I did notify them as to your credentials as to why you won, they were thrilled and wanted to pass on the congratulations to you. But so you were a senior at Woodward Academy, graduating this year. How has your experience been in high school?
It has definitely been, well, for this year, it's definitely been a wild experience. I have been in and out of school, hybrid, in school, full online. I just recently had to go get tested before we came back to campus.
Yeah.
So it has definitely not been the ending I hoped for. I've gone to Woodward all my life, and it's been an amazing experience. And they're really doing all they can to make
Sure.
this a special senior year. So I really appreciate Woodward and all they've done for me, and all that Woodward Tennis has done for me. It's an amazing school, and I'm sad that I couldn't end on a positive note.
Yeah, I mean, I have twin 6-year-olds and a 4-year-old, and we're in and out of school, and these are really hard decisions that these administrators are having to make, and we just got to support them. They're doing the best they can. It's not a great situation, but everybody's got to stay safe. Talk about your high school tennis experience. I know you're a tournament player, obviously. You played at a very high level, but how were you did you enjoy playing on a team and representing your school?
Yes, sir. I loved playing on the Woodward tennis team. I actually played for the Woodward volleyball team as well. I did a couple of years of that also. So the Woodward tennis team has been an amazing experience for me. I actually play a lot of the same tournament players in high school tennis, so that's worked out great. The team has been something amazing for me. And playing on that team in high school, I feel like I'm more ready now for college because I have that team experience. And it's been great. I love the girls, love the coaches. The coaches have done a lot for me and made me a better person on and off the court. So.
Well, speaking of college, you are moving on to play for one of the better Division III programs in the country for Conchi and John Shackelford at Sewanee,
Yes,
or some people call the University of the South.
Yes,
How did you decide to go to Sewanee? What was it, an academic with the tennis fit? Was there a connection in maybe your coach? How did you end up how are you going to Sewanee?
So, well, first I trained with a guy that goes there now, so we'll play together.
Perfect.
He'll be a senior next year, so that'll be fun. But before him, I really didn't look at the school or consider it that much. I mainly looked academically for environmental science, and they're at the top on the list for that. So once I found that as a good academic fit, they're an amazing tennis program, have amazing coaches and staff on top of that. So everything just really worked out and fell into place for the Sewanee.
Is purple your favorite color, or is it going to be very soon, right?
Purple is actually my favorite color, so that was a coincidence.
Yeah, those of you that don't know Sewanee, that's their school colors, purple, and I think white or
purple,
blue,
gold,
purple, gold.
LSU and Clemson colors.
There you go. Yeah, no, Sewanee's a great program. They do fantastic. They've had a lot of great players over the years. So
yes, sir.
We wish you the best. So this award, everyone we talk to, Ansley, you're held in such high regard. Officials, other players, parents, tournament directors. So what does sportsmanship mean to you in a nutshell? And how, obviously it's something that's very important to you. Your parents have done a fantastic job raising you. So what does sportsmanship really mean to you?
Well, my mom always tells me before I go out in the court, be the light. And that's what I try and do. Be like that kindness. And it's really just a sport in the end. And it's all gonna be over soon after college. And so I feel like sportsmanship is really just taking it all in and enjoying it for the moment. And sportsmanship is character and how you present yourself. And it can really help you get into college too. That's all I have to say with that. So be the light, be kind, and it'll all work out.
Yeah, it was funny. Stephen Enix, who you might not know, who's former All-American at Georgia, now is in the financial world. He bases the people he wants to help financially on when he plays tennis with them. And he says, if they're good on the tennis court, if they behave themselves and they're nice and they're fair, they're probably going to be fair in the business world.
Right.
So I thought that was very interesting. So I checked Twitter, and apparently you have a really nice backhand down the line.
I
what
love
I've
that
heard.
line.
Yeah, so everybody tries to run around like these days and hit forehands all day long, and you're the exception. Is it a natural shot for you? It's something that you like to set up the points with?
Yes, sir. I feel like it is a really natural shot for me. And I don't know, I just have, not to brag, but I just have that like the strength. I don't know. And I used to play softball, so I know it's not like really similar motion, but I have that power, I
Just
feel like.
Just don't slap it.
Right,
No
right.
slap hitting. Right.
Exactly. But it's just an awesome shot. If you hit it well and you win the point off of that, you feel like really rewarded, I feel like.
Yeah. So when you go to Sewanee, I assume you're still going to be a huge Auburn football fan, right?
Correct. I'm not a huge football fan, but my dad went to Auburn and he's definitely an Auburn fan.
So basically you root for Auburn and anybody playing that other school in that state.
Correct. But
Right.
poor Auburn.
It happens to be pretty good. Right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Well, they have a new coach, so hopefully that'll work out. So
Yes, sir.
I didn't, when I was reading some of the stuff on you, I'm not aware of this show New Girl.
Oh, wow, really?
I don't know what it is. Can you tell me first off, where do I find it? A plot? Can you tell me some
Oh my
characters?
goodness.
Go ahead.
New Girl is on Netflix. I
Okay.
have probably watched that show, it's countless times, and that's sad, but it's true.
That's fine.
The main character, Jess, is Zoe Deschanel. I know she's an elf, so you may know
Okay.
her.
Okay.
Winston, Schmidt is probably my favorite. He's pretty awesome. But Winston and his pet cat, I feel connected to them because I love cats. So, but that show is awesome. Never gets old, I feel like.
Well, I know, you look up to a lot of players, and I noticed one of them is when we asked you what your dream doubles partner would be Coco Gauff, who happens to be from Georgia. Did you get a chance? Did you interact with Coco when she was here till she moved? Just
No, sir, I
what do you
never.
like about her? What draws your attention to her? And is it her game style, her positive attitude? What do you like about Coco?
Her positive attitude is awesome, and she's just, I feel like, a great role model for all of us. She's super young, younger than me, and has dominated over the tennis world recently, and has totally changed the game, I feel like, and is a big threat to the big players now. And she's just powerful. Her presence, the way she presents herself, is very mature, and she's very young. So I really like that about her, and I feel like we would have great chemistry as a doubles partner. We would both be super tall, super big presence. So
Right. And she'd have to play the forehand side so you could set up that backhand.
Exactly.
Right. Well, God willing, she'll stay healthy and do some great things as she's already done on the professional side. So, and I know one or two other things. I know another favorite professional player, and I know there's very few players out there that idolize Roger Federer. I mean, count them on one hand. It seems like every junior. But what is it about Roger that you? Is it his class, his grace, how he moves?
That's just what I was about to say. His class and his off-court presence. He's always held himself very well, presented himself very well, just like Coco. And he's just a very classy guy, like you said. And I just idolize him. I think he's a great person off the court as well.
So Ansley, as you finish your junior career, a lot of great events here in Georgia. Did you have a favorite tournament here in Georgia or the South that you played, or a favorite city to travel to play tournaments? Other than
I can
Sewanee?
tell you my least favorite city to travel to.
Okay, well, we'll leave that one out. But starting with an M?
Favorite. Yes, correct.
Okay, yeah, we know that one.
Oh my gosh, what is my favorite? I had a lot of fun when I went to Kiowa Island in South Carolina. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
But
not a bad spot.
I don't know where I like to go.
Kind of just stay here in Atlanta. You don't need to go very far, right?
Right. It works out.
Exactly. So.
I'm about to go to Hilton Head this upcoming weekend, which will be really nice. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I hope the weather's better than today. So A little
Right.
bit rainy, although I think it's supposed to warm up. So, well, Ansley, we've got a little award here we're going to show on the screen, and we'll definitely be getting this to you when we can in the right format. But want to congratulate, it says 2020 USTA Georgia Hardie Family Award for Junior Sportsmanship, Ansley Carpenter.
Awesome.
Well deserved.
Thank you
Ansley,
so
I
much.
really want to congratulate you on this achievement. Wish you the best of luck at the end of your senior year in Woodward, and as you move on to Sewanee to play for the Shacklefords and get a great education. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the 2020 Hardie Family Award for Junior Sportsmanship winner for USTA Georgia, Ansley Carpenter. We congratulate her. Look forward for our next one shortly. Thanks for watching.